The second pillar of Lent is fasting. Listen to this story. Ed felt that his life was going really well. His relationship with Molly, his fiancée, was going extremely well. He loved his job, and he felt that he was on like cloud nine. Then, everything collapsed. Molly broke up with him out of the blue, and then he found out 4 months later that she had gotten married to a friend of his. Ed felt overwhelmed at work, and his life began to spiral downward rapidly. The friar he spoke to one Sunday encouraged him to refocus on what was important in his life. Try fasting and prayer, the friar told him. It puts things into a clear perspective. So Ed tried it for a week by eating very little at each meal and praying every evening for 30 minutes. By Friday, he began to see things clearly and began to reorganize his priorities, and his entire life began to change. Fasting can help us focus less on myself and more on God and others. I stop thinking about my own needs like hunger and my own wants, and I worry less about what I'm going to eat, when I'm going to eat, and I begin to allow God to come into my life more completely. My focus is less on me and more on God and on the needs of others. Now, it's important to remember that fasting is not only about food or beverages. Fasting means eliminating obstacles that obscure my focus, clutter my vision, and stop me from being in relationship with God and with others in my life. Fasting means removing those things for any amount of time that blocks me from love entering my life, and me from returning that love to others. Fasting helps clarify the obligation to help others who have less than I do. Fasting from food is only one type of fasting. You can fast from the internet. You can fast from TV, from using the phone all the time, from socializing with others, from anything, even for a short time, that keeps you from God or from others. But when you fast from, say, online time, take that time and use it for prayer. Now you may say, I'm not sure how to pray. The best way to do this? Just pray. How do I prepare? Don't. Just pray. Just do it. Don't worry about the right words, the correct scripture passage. Just stop and pray. It will work. Just do it. The combination of prayer and fasting is amazing to help us focus on what's really important in life and what needs to be addressed to make you a better person. Fasting and prayer go together like spaghetti and meatballs. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have used food when I'm making a point about talking about fasting. They really work together, my friends. So let's try climbing the first and the second pillar of Lent now, fasting and prayer, together during this Lent of 2021.